This and everything!
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
Fucking refuse this. I refuse this. Blink. Make it go away.
It's still there.
No.
An unfolding mechanism of reed-like chitin, hovering in place.
Oh my god, I wish Kim was here. Oh my god, I wish Kim was here. Holy fuck. That is the only thing that would make this acceptable, and he's not here. What are those?
What are you talking about?
You know, the giant stick insect.
There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand rise instinctively.
Now I see it.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
Kudo, can you see it?
Yeah, I can fucking see it.
Okay. That's important.
Thank God. If he can see, then maybe you're not insane. But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence, its limbs long and slender.
Be very careful.
She also said... I have 5 fucking skill points. She also said that she was a child and didn't remember it that well. Given my current state of feeling, this feels appropriate. You may. Visual calculus feels like a thing here. Hi, Sadie. Welcome to Disco Elysium, where we have discovered the murderer, but fuck that, there's a cryptid here. I hate this. Oh yeah. I guess I could have done that. I don't think electrochemistry needs help, but sure. Is it a red check? We can throw one into it. Maybe we put these away. Yeah, that's fair, Sadie. I put the content warnings there for that reason. It's been dark, but it has at least handled the dark topics in a way that feel like they're not glorifying those things. So I'm pleased with the overall handling of some hard subject matter. All right. Electrochemistry and Inland Empire. Inland Empire's already got a +1. Sure. Oh wait, no, that's just. Oh, I think you're right. I think it gives Inland Empire and maybe Empathy, but then you lose Authority. Which, frankly, at this point is a lost cause anyway. Sure, we haven't put anything into Inland Empire yet. Conceptualization? Sure. Visual calculus? Let's get it. I will put one into visual calculus, but in case some of these checks are white and we can redo them, let's chill. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a good time for a clipboard, actually. Okay, sure!
The creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from his head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you.
Why is this? Why is this?
Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks. The hiss is different from the strings you heard before. It says something else in a lower pitch.
We did lay that pheromone on thick. That's the
Insulindian phasmid?
Kuno super knows what it is.
Oh my god, Kim had the camera.
God damn it. Do you have a camera? Of course you don't have a camera.
Yeah. I don't have a camera. That sucks about Kuno.
He not as much as glances at the gigantic insect to his right. Nor does it look at him. Its antennae take their measure of the air, slowly, searching for something. You.
Let's say something like... Don't be afraid.
Nothing changes in the cyclical braying motion of the creature's limbs. They are porcelain white on the inside and reed-colored on the out, beige, light brown, and striped. You are unsure if it is scared or not.
If we actually, like, snake eyes this, I'm reloading. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Slowly, with your breath held, you take 2 small steps toward the phasmid. The creature lets out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head like swallows. Sweat drips from your brow, soak in your chest. You reek of it, your chemicals. Hissing and clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs. The head of the creature is crowned by reeds, and its eyes are like small droplets of water.
I refuse to refer to myself as Harry.
The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you. Suddenly, there is silence. No, stop. Be afraid.
Both hands.
As you do, the invertebrate comes to life, its limbs moving independent of each other, as if each has a mind of its own. They are white, like stalks of porcelain, knitting above you.
If this thing is carnivorous and actually just like murders the people who see it, that would explain the lack of confirmed sightings.
Shifting around in the reeds around it, in the muddy water, you notice some of its hind legs apparently standing on the water from time to time. It's that light.
All right, let's content.
No reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be some kind of foam. The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you.
Let's look closely.
You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming, slowly. The foam is white, then yellowish.
It's foaming.
Whoa! Maybe it's poison? Fucking hell.
Might be poison.
The foam slowly turns a darker shade, like burnt caramel, as the insect moves its mouth parts, masticating. The little bubbles begin to burst, one by one.
We did not give up on the Phasmid. What are you doing?
I exist.
No. No, stop it. I exist too? Maybe?
Tell me what it's like for you.
It's like burning fire.
Fire? Where?
Inside.
I do not have fire inside me. In me, there is not even blood, but lymph, like sap from a wine palm.
So not only is it here, we are now having a conversation with it.
Now, I will tell you what it's like for me. For me, it is a series of half-lit images, a kind of darkness, being intruded upon, transient, dim, moist.
Moist. What is it being intruded upon by?
Shapes of plants and animals, and internal sensations. A swarm of sounds, tiny vibrations on the inside of my forearms. All speak of complexities totally beyond my understanding. I am at the end of a narrow funnel, weightless, so light, it only feels like something to be me. In truth, perhaps I'm nothing. I certainly do not have a soul, and if I did, it would never burn.
The fuck is happening to me right now?
I don't know. You're just a shadow for me, far away, faintly transmitting, but for a curious smell.
I'm glad to be an incredibly sensitive instrument.
Few of us can begin to imagine the horror of you, with all of creation reflected in your forebrain. It must be like the highest of hells, a kaleidoscope of fire and writhing glass. Eternal damnation.
For a creature with as little sensory input as you've described, you have some fairly... You have some, like, relatively complex ideas swimming around in there.
Even when you're sleeping, and when you wake, You carry it around on your neck, with eyes open that cannot help but swallow more behind the mirror. I feel great, mute empathy for you.
It was disorienting at first, but I'm keeping my shit together.
That must be incredibly hard. The Arthropods are in silent and meaningless awe of you. Know that we're watching. When you're tired, when the vision spins out of control, the insects will be looking on, rooting for you.
Thanks, Insulindian Phasmid. It's good to know that the ants are on my side.
And when you fall, we will come to raise you up. Bud from you, banner-like, blossom from you and carry you apart in a sky funeral, in honor of your passing. But not me, because I'm just a leaf eater.
Okay.
Detective,
No!
arriving.
Yes, I am a detective.
So am I. I was born to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. What were you born to detect?
You probably...
Yes. No one detected me for such a long, long time. For thousands of years. I dithered, out of sight. Trapped myself in greenery.
This is my masterpiece.
No one believed I exist. Almost no one. Until you came, detective. Dripping off blood that smells like strawberries. Across the calm sea. The first in 1,000 years.
What is happening?
No, you're awake. I am real. Light is forming me. This is real.
Where does this come from? What is all of this?
Not even the birds know that. Not even the water lily.
All we can do is beat our fists against it day after day with no answer.
You can also eat it. If it's a leaf, you can put it in your mouth. Yum yum. Or read.
I hate that this thing is cute.
Wait, so
So you look like a reed and you eat reeds?
Yes, they don't mind.
Have you ever accidentally eaten another reed, Phasmid?
Yes, I once cloned myself and ate the little ones. It was winter, and I woke up at the wrong time. It was an accident.
Moving on! What are you?
I am an unknown species of the order Phantasmadia, endemic to the Insulindia Insula. For the last 350 years, I have hidden in plain sight, masquerading as the reeds, molding, cloning myself, unfolding at night to play with trash bins and boys.
Okay.
it may have unknown, dangerous biochemical characteristics that help it maintain its camouflage.
No one unnoticed by the first settlers and the land surveyors of the suzerain. Also, by the soldiers of the revolution and the officials of the occupation. Even the Semenese islanders who came here first, but did not stay, have not seen me. I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions.
But
Until
how...
I was accidentally discovered by a detective of the citizen militia in Rebelshaw, district of Martinez, March 51.
Hey, that's me. Are you poisonous?
Yes, I do not have a starter display, so I use a neurodegenerative element to aid in camouflage. Do not worry, it is only destructive over long periods of time.
Do you mean like a year or like 5 minutes?
The deserter. He's been here for a long time.
No, do not tie this in. Do not tie this into the main plot. That's insane.
No, you are.
Damn it.
The moral of our encounter is, I am a relatively medium life form, while it is you who are a total extreme madness. A volatile simian nerve system ominously new to the planet.
Damn, they got me.
The pail too came with you. No one remembers it before you. The Nidarians do not. The radially symmetrics do not. There is an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all.
The pail is human-made?
It is a nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great, unnatural territory. Its advent coincides with the arrival of the human mind.
Climate change. I don't have that kind of power.
You're a violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Give me enough time, you will wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just by accident.
How?
We suspect it will be something like the oxygen holocaust that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion years ago, when organisms first started breathing. Only much worse.
Oxygen holocaust are words that I deeply do not like next to each other. Worse how?
Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't blink. What if you misplace us all one day, or just forget?
I drank too much and forgot the whole world once.
So it is already happening. Soon, one of you will close your eyes and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
This feels like it's coming really, really close to leaning into like some meta-narrative. Kuno, am I having a violent epileptic seizure?
Doesn't look like you're spazzing out. Kuno knows all about seizures.
What does it look like?
You're just staring at the giant insect.
I think I'm having a vision about the final fate of mankind.
Cool. So's Kuno. Kuno's also having a vision of a giant insect, and it's real. Back off before it eats you.
Well, I have to say goodbye now. I have no more thoughts. That was all. Game over. Roll credits. The thoughts are gone. I have no thoughts.
No, there is one more.
No, there are no more thoughts. You are actually the kindest of the creatures I've met.
Thank you. I also have one more thing to say to you. That woman, turn from the ruin. Turn and go forward. Do it for the working class.
Yo, the Insulindian Phasmid is a comrade? Okay, which woman? The dream one or the disco dancer one?
You cannot lie to me. Behind you, it smells of fires. So awfully far you were prepared to go in her presence. And it.
Okay, let's do that.
She was middle class. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
Did this 10-foot tall stick insect just call my ex-wife mid? It is time to disengage.
As you're turning away, the phasmid mirrors your movements, stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking its surface. And just like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water. And something under it, in the place it stood, bobbing there, among the reeds, a collection of items.
Oh god, it's Classia's passport, isn't it? It's her passport and her tickets and all of her bullshit.
It's gone. Between those reeds there. Fucking Helican.
What is in the water?
The fuck? Is that ceramic? And more stuff. Like a nest in the reeds. We should peep it. Fucking hell.
What now?
Yeah, Grandpa's not looking so good. We need to check on him.
The fuck is any of this? Fuck you. You found it in the Phasmid's nest on the island.
This passport, issued by the Sovereign Republic of Oranje, is issued to a black-haired woman called Katarzyna Alazie.
I can't even remember if that's one of the names she gave me or not.
Clausia's hidden documents from the empty boy. She said the false passport would be for Anouk Maya Smith.
Look at the photo.
It's Clausia, with short black hair and glasses. She looks boyish, younger somehow.
What was this doing in the Phasmid's nest?
Fuck if I know. Maybe it's collecting shit. Like an octopus can get, like, curious.
Marginally surprised you know that.
Okay, so what? Loop Kuno in on this?
Katarzyna Alazia was supposed to be her real name. Where Clausia comes from, remember? God damn it.
She told me it was her real name, and it isn't this. It isn't even the name she said would be on here.
Cool. Got lied to. Double lied to. I get it. You cops need the Kuno on stuff like this. No one lies to the Kuno.
What's her real name?
Kuno's gonna say, it's not any of the things you think it is. Kuno'd have to get deep into this shit. But whatever it is, you got played here, that's for sure.
The girl on the passport looks at you with no answer. She is not Katarzyna Alazia, or Anouk Maya Smith, or Clausia. That much is sure.
Let's put that passport away. Alright, let's go fucking Judge Dredd. That hat looks stupid.
What is it? What do you want from me? I can't go.
You make a little more sense now.
Something is very wrong with him now.
He couldn't see the Phasmid because he was affected by the neurotoxin.
See.
Mr. Dross?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets. His gap-toothed mouth shaking. Like an addict of some terrible substance.
Touch his shoulder gently.
The plastic cape feels coarse. A light shiver passes the man. Other than that, no reaction. He feels small and frail. The boy waves his hand in front of the old man's face. The trembling mouth appears to sigh. There's no other response.
Yeah, this fried him. We gotta bring him to a doctor. Good news, this solves our boat and Piggy's problem. He's not going anywhere. He's trapped here.
So which is it? We gotta bring him to a doctor or he's trapped here? What happened to you?
He's old and fried. Kuno's seen this, like, after a massive bender. Kuno's dad.
We don't have to get into it. I think it's the Phasmid.
Yeah, and then there's that shit. Gramps couldn't take it. It was too much.
There's much more. Remember what it said when it spoke? Quite a few things about that health check you did on him make sense now.
He couldn't see it. It's just the reeds for him.
How? Like, it's pretty fucking huge. How?
No response.
Maybe this is how the Phasmid has stayed hidden all these years.
Then how the fuck did we see it? Oh wait, the longer it's there, like it needs time to sink in, and if you spend time with it.
You forget it's there.
Yo, you ever seen a giant fucking insect?
When I evaluated his state before, he seemed strangely animated.
Yeah, Kuno knows hobos, and Kuno has never seen a hobo sharp like this after so many years of hoboing.
Perhaps the animation is induced by something in the Phasmid.
Yeah, because look at him now. Not so sharp, is he? And it's gone. Left. Perhaps it's like, kept him going. Like the drink and the lightning keep my old man.
I think he's addicted to the thing.
Like, hooked on the lightning.
He has non-normal symptoms of an addict.
True. He's got those gern eyes, doesn't he?
The Phasmid told me it's toxic.
Told you, when you were doing your long-standing thing. You're one crazy cop, you know. Kuno digs it.
He's been here for a long time. Who knows how much of it is in its company?
Yeah, you see that too. Got a little jumpy there, didn't you? I know that vibe. I'm off me lightning too.
We found some things in the nest.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him. Perhaps you should.
Tap, tap.
Nothing. Just dull staring. Not even rage left, wherever he is. The last embers have gone out. The war is over.
I can't believe that helmet, man. I kicked it into the fucking ocean and it washed up here. Oh,
I forgot he said he did
do you
that!
think the Phasmid brought it here?
I forgot! We asked him about the armor and he was like, I took the helmet and I fucking kicked it into the ocean. Passport?
No reaction. His breathing is slow, and he appears very old all of a sudden. Around 80. This is an old man, at last. No longer a tin soldier, but the broken down remains of a man.
The scope?
I lost.
You lost it?
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as he's done so many times. Beige and white stripes.
Hey, you took the shot, bang, and got rid of the evidence. Bug brought it back. Sound about right?
He is not able to process that at this time.
Silence. Not even a sigh.
So I'm gonna let you rest now, I
The
guess.
plastic cape flaps around
I
his
don't know what
face
that means
in
for
a
us.
gust of wind. His back is slouched, and his mouth open. The blacks of his eyes are receding. His pupils are returning to normal. The strength has all gone out of him. Just frail old bones in a sack of tracksuit trousers and a windbreaker.
All right, hang tight.
Yeah, old man, hang tight. Let's slowly start shuffling off Death Island, okay? We're about done here.
Christ. So we're gonna talk about how that helmet has been in the ocean for like a couple of weeks and was given back to us by a 10-foot tall stick bug. And no hesitation, we just slapped that shit right onto our head. Mind you, prior to all of that, it was on a dead man. Well, I mean, we didn't wear the soil jacket until we cleaned it. I think technically we're wearing it literally right now, but before that we didn't. Remember that time we asked that old blind lady to wash that gross-ass seagull
The skiff
shit
is
jacket
swaying
for
on
us?
the waves by the dock.
And she was like, I got you, fam. And then it totally worked.
Oh, yeah? We did good shit here, detective.
I suppose we did.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet. But for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you.
Kim.
2 men and a woman stand on the concrete square of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer. The sea is calm. You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
It's Kim and the 2 other people who were obviously from the RCM, but we weren't smart enough to realize that. Because we kept failing that goddamn check.
Look what the tide brought in.
It's not Kim.
I want to call you a teapot, but I'm honestly kind of impressed. No idea where you got all that gear, but there's no doubt in my mind that some bad people are looking for it.
He's not wrong. He's very, very unwrong.
Also, you look like a fucking idiot.
Thanks.
This is the man with sunglasses from the Whirling in Rags. But where are his sunglasses?
No one else seems bothered by it.
Oh, really? They don't seem bothered by it? That's because you're a cop in an exoskeleton.
That's fair.
Now that you start thinking about it, maybe they were afraid of you.
Yeah, I'm a cop in a goddamn exoskeleton.
Actually, are you? Are you still a cop? There's so much disco going on, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Vic, calm down.
So you're the man with sunglasses.
That's right. And you're some kind of murder machine.
Yeah, I guess. Kuno, you got my back?
We're all pigs here.
Right, Kuno.
Even though we're all pigs here, you and Kuno are more pigs than the rest of the pigs. He'll have your back, only later.
Sure, let's try.
We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you.
Alright, who are you people?
Hello, I'm Trent Heilerstam. I believe we've met on several occasions.
Yeah. We did.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean-Vic Comar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it.
Oh.
Special Consultant Trent Heidelstam, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
Oh. Oh no.
Hi.
Hello.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
I appreciate that, but also I did okay.
The kid's about to say he's Kuno.
Let Kuno cook.
Task force. Cool. On the Kuno. We just came from the fucking island.
Listen, Kuno. Harry and I are old friends, from way back. Mind letting us have a moment? Won't be long. I just need to talk to Harry about some of the things I think he's done wrong lately.
This is fair.
Good luck with that. Sounds like you're in some shit.
Thanks, Kuno. What is this about?
Ari, we want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
What?
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
How'd you know I was here?
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
But I saved his establishment?
Strange. He didn't mention that. In fact, the establishment didn't look saved at all. There was a giant aerograffito in front of the building. It was on fire.
Okay, so I did light some graffiti on fire. That's true. But I mean, it went out. It was harmless. It was a poetic gesture.
I knew it. Didn't I tell you, Trant? I told you it was our shit, kid.
The line is from Lu Jiatun's Mirova 82, isn't it? About girl-child communism, the titular returning character to ghost the apparition of... Good choice, Harry.
Thanks.
Don't encourage him, Trant.
No, do.
Okay.
You're not even blonde.
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
I mean, I suspected something was wrong. I just kept failing the check.
Did you? Or did you literally not recognize my face? We've been partners for how long, Harry? Don't answer that. You don't remember.
That's correct. You never told me you're not the horse-faced woman.
Lieutenant, my name is not horse-faced woman. It's Judith Minot. I was assigned to your unit 2 months ago. I thought we were friends.
We're still friends, I just have a stupid head.
Okay. Because you're my commanding officer, I really want to respect you. I want us to have a normal relationship.
That will never happen, Jude. He's the rudest man on earth. He's the reason why the rest of us have to take sensitivity training. And I hate sensitivity training.
Yeah, that makes sense. So special consultant, huh?
Yes, I'm Trant Heilerstein. I never said I wasn't Trant Heilerstein.
What was up with the kid?
Mikhail? Mikhail's my son.
Okay.
His son? What a joke. Everyone is lying to you.
Did he not say that it was his son? Where the fuck is your son now, special consultant?
I sent him home. Mikhail's with his mother. We share custody.
Okay.
I told you. He's one drink away from killing someone.
I am... Wait, no, I'm not holding a gun. I put it away.
I wouldn't quite say that. But yes, he is displaying aggression not atypical of late-stage alcoholism.
So what are you special consulting?
What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s, like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He is smart. Let's move on.
Why is no one who they say they are? Who is Kim?
Duped? Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a morbid drunk and you won't be duped so easily.
Gardner scam leader? This? Kuno, are you who you say you are?
Fuck, pig. As you snooped out, name's Kuno, not Kuno. Let's get on with our lives. I'm Kuno. It's known now. Stop staring at me.
That's fair.
Just try not to shit yourself, please.
All right, a task force.
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Who else is in this?
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Trant fucking Heidelstown, and Guillaume Baby.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
Who's Guillaume Bevy?
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit.
That sounds like me.
Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Trant because I'm forcing him to stay.
What does this unit do?
It's a major crimes unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
Where have you been?
Where have we been? We've been fucking off as far as I remember. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die.
Those all sound like things that I would have said.
And you were probably right too. I would have never let you abduct a kid. and take him on a creepy boat trip in the middle of fucking March.
Yeah. That's fair.
You talking about Kuno? Major Kuno wasn't abducted, you fucking fat dink. Fuck out of here.
Why would you leave a literal police god?
You were crying hysterically. You were drunk, breaking things, being emotionally abusive. You said we were going into the abyss.
Yeah, no, I mean, we absolutely did not abduct Kuno. We just didn't tell him he couldn't come along, but from an outside perspective, it doesn't look that way.
None of us wanted to see the abyss, so we fucked off. Like you told us to.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage, Detective God. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic. As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
You think I'm so poor I lost my memory?
Not when you phrase it like that. But I don't think critical theory. I know everyone thinks this is far-fetched pink academia, but still, I don't think it should be off the table here.
What? He lost his memory because of capitalism?
Finally, capitalism is responsible for something!
No, not like that. I'm not talking Vredefort's school here. But Harry, I asked you, what do you think happened?
I drank so much I lost my memory and now I'm slowly recovering it.
I believe you drank. People do that. You especially. What they don't do is forget their whole life because of drinking.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before.
I have?
A couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case, the other when we looked into that mural.
The two cases in your ledger, the unsolvable case and the Next World mural, those were recent.
I only looked into one of those.
Those cases were hard on you.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor.
Oh yes,
Harry's
that
been
metaphor.
pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for its end.
Why did we hire him?
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
Now I'm ready to lead.
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension?
They can keep that pension. You're rock solid. You can put your clothes on hard.
What now?
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Really?
No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
I drove it into the ocean when I was drunk. The time had come! Tequila sunset.
Ah, so refreshing. He just admits it. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of everyone's payslip. It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
I got my badge.
He squints at it, suspiciously.
Okay. And your gun?
I have my... I've upgraded my gun to a rifle. I have my gun.
Ah, he has it. I thought it was in the ocean. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Put that thing away before you kill someone.
I haven't drank in like a week.
So you forgot to drink? I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then?
That's because I have been like elbow deep in corpses for like all week and I've only showered like once.
Oh, come on. You're gonna cut him some slack. Pig's been working hard, digging through the guts of corpses and shit. Getting shot and shit.
Yeah, it's because I've handled an actual corpse.
I don't believe you. You're drunk. You let a suspect escape, a certain classier, because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
That's not true. That's not true. I was, in fact, too enamored to assess her flight risk.
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuhagi's. We know.
Not taking her in was the right thing to do. She gave us a vital clue that led to the island.
Oh well, if she was nice. I'm not even gonna get into the other suspect, who also escaped. Yeah, Ruby something. Or the fact that you kidnapped a kid and took him to some island? That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote. Compared to the 7 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood. Lieutenant Kitsuragi is barely clinging to life in the hospital. Harry, it was fucking mass murder.
None of that is actually my fault.
Yo, I'ma stop you right there, fuckface. It's Kuno time.
All right, Kuno. Get in.
That's it. The cavalry has arrived.
I did everything I could. The company had hired unvetted...
No, you've explained enough, pig. Kuno takes care of this shit now.
Oh, let the child cook. For real this time. The music's fading out. Let him cook.
There is no challenging the fury the kid is about to unleash.
Let's fucking go.
First of all, yo, those guys were all f***ed. The guys in the armor, f***ed. The Union guys, f***ed. So yeah, suck Kuno's dick. You don't know me.
Okay, cook less. Turn down the heat a little bit. Remove some of those ingredients. That's the wrong spice for this dish. Cook better.
You don't know what happened here. You don't know this shit. Automatic fucking weapons. Urban battleground shit. Battle lines drawn in blood. Blood meridian. You don't know this shit. Now, Kuno wasn't there. Right, you getting this? Kuno was breaking it up with Kuno's main bitch, C. Parting of the ways shit. But when Kuno got there, Pig had fucking cleaned up. Blood and ruin. Smoked all those dinky fuckers. Saved this shit. Martinet shit. I see he's mourning and shit. His main pig got semi-wasted. Sent to the boo-boo mobile. Kuno steps up. Kuno fucking fills those shoes. Big boy shoes. Detective Kuno.
I can't tell if this is working or not.
He comes to a sudden, abrupt stop.
Are you done?
Yo, Kuno feels like you weren't really listening to Kuno. You were hearing, but you weren't listening. And the armor boys came to Martinez to fuck shit up. Hardy boys or whatever the fuck they are. They were telling everyone and their mum how they wasted one of those armor fucks. It was always gonna go down like that. My pig stepped up, got fucked in the leg for it. Sacrifice style.
Okay, this is better.
Yes, I understand. He was in the fight.
second, you dinky fucking asshole. This pig right here, this oink oink motherfucker, solved that shit on Death Island. Case solved. Go home or fuck off.
Go home or fuck off. Those are your choices. We saved as many people as we could.
Yeah, and solved that shit. Fucking grandpa in the woods did it. Old shit. Kuno doesn't know about that. Look, the real shit here is...
Oh, this is not easy to believe. It was a straggler from the revolution who stayed in hiding for 50 years and I found him.
Yeah, straggler, sure. Are you getting this smart shit? The old fuck killed him. Confessed to it too. We got him snitching on himself. Popo style.
A straggler from the revolution.
Yeah, it's about as easy to believe as the Insulindian Phasmid.
Yeah, fucko. He's on the island right now, in a coma or some shit. Oh, and we also got the gun. Gun of the killer shit. You know what I mean? Now, let's get our big boy shit on.
He means murder weapon.
He means the murder weapon. We have the murder weapon.
Yeah, spin that real shit, pig. Murder weapon. Big boy shit.
He may have committed other murders over the years.
Yeah, smoked a ton of people. Unsolved shit. Now, listen up, soup fuck. You're gonna shit yourself, because it's gonna get wacko natural.
Wacko natural. I think I know what it's going to be.
Wait, no, it's not gonna get that. Let me...
Too late. We're in this. There's a fucking 4-ton mantis on the island.
And it's gone. Kuno has officially overcooked. The dish is burnt. It is unservable. Unpalatable. No one will eat this meal.
What? Sorry, kid. Me and Harry need to.
Yo, this is like the biggest moment in history right now. You wanna fucking listen to what's coming out of Kuno's mouth. We saw the giant insect, white as fuck. Literally the Insulindian Phasmid or some shit. Praying mantis style. It was 3 meters tall, and this pig right here.
Having a camera would really have been nice.
His hand is shaking with rage and excitement.
This fucking old Popo discovered it. Me and the pig bacon discovered a new species. It was beautiful. It was... You ain't seen this kind of animal before? Fucking miracle shit. This case, this fucking grandpa shit, this ugly shit, it's nothing. We saw a ghost. A real life ghost. Like he fucking proved ghosts are real. It's that big, Popo. It's fucking...
Kuno, please stop. You were helping, and now you were unhelping.
His eyes are welling up now.
Oh no!
Why are you not fucking shitting yourselves? What's wrong?
Did he just say Insulindian Phasmid?
I don't know. I zoned out. Harry, did you just pick up some island bomb and pin it on him?
I did not just pick up an island bomb and pin it on it.
You aren't fucking listening. The bomb is nothing. This is science history here. It was the Insulindian Phasmid. It's connected to the shit. Tell him.
I am not throwing Kuno under the bus here. He is going to bat for me. I am going to bat for him. Also, it's the truth. Yeah, I know.
Lieutenant, please. You have to have more than just a mantis. The straggler, stick to that. You said you solved the murder.
Yeah, if we could, walk through everything from the beginning, that would be good.
No, there was a giant insect, and they have to understand that.
Oh, dear
You were
God.
foolproof. Don't give up.
The killer, Lilianovich Dross, we have a strong motive for him.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
What?
The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead.
Oh.
This man would be Lillian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolutions failed, but not before making it to Revachol.
Oh, that kind of supports our story then.
It is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Okay, Trant. Thank you. I get it. Harry, no more giant insects. You said you have a motive?
This narrow-minded pig. I can't fucking...
Get the kid in line. He could use his help here.
Yo, Kuno, chill. We'll get there.
Alright, yeah. Kuno's in it.
All right, get in. Let's go. I suspect it's 2, but we didn't get him to admit to that, so he killed the mercenary in an act of jealousy.
Jealousy? He's what, 80, 90? Didn't you say he's been in hiding since the revolution?
Yeah, but not that kind of jealousy.
Yeah, Suit. Check this shit out. The Merc was banging some chick he wanted to bang, so we shot him. Chick's called Klasia.
Klasia, as in the suspect he let escape from Kitsuragi's report.
Fucking snitch beano clad. Yeah, that chick. Get over it, pig. She didn't do it. It was Grandpa on the island. Merc was fucking her, and he couldn't hack it. Kuno can hack it.
Chill. He had political reasons.
Yeah, politics shit. My pig also
Kuno!
connected, like, the weapon to him.
Slam the weapon, man. The murder weapon.
He's a trained sniper. The weapon he used, a ballistics match.
Okay, and he'll confess to the prosecution too?
Well, we got a confession. You know what? Yes, once he's resuscitated.
Resuscitated? That sounds great.
It's not great.
Jean, he has it. No more cooperation needed. He had a civilian there for the confession. This is doable.
Okay, we'll see about it when we get Coast Guard on the island.
This left a mark. They can't deny it, son. You got the bastard.
I fixed the strike situation.
How? It seems to be ongoing. I see red banners on the gates.
I moved information between the company rep and Evrard until the rep came to see if the Union wants war, at which point Ms. Mezier decided to go.
Go? And hand the terminal over to the Clare brothers?
I told some people some things. No big deal. Things are calmer now.
Sounds like you got played, Harry. Because you were off your tits on Al Ghul.
How do you know about Al Ghul?
It doesn't matter how I know about Al Ghul. What matters is, you're ever Claire's messenger now. A union man, as he calls it. He's a mob boss, did you know?
You fucking twisting his words again. My pig wasn't duped. This pig's fucking mastermind shit. He doesn't do like that. He doesn't get fucked. Tell him.
I confiscated drugs from his dad.
Yeah, you really fucked the Kuno on that. But that's old shit. Kuno's now. Pig's just being a good pig. That's cool to Kuno.
Great, thanks. You snorted the drugs, I know you did. Fuck it. It's alright. I'm in, honestly. Anything but the drink.
There was a dead man on the boardwalk. It was a missing person. I found him.
Yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk. Drunk.
How did you know I found him?
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral arrangements and family stuff.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Still, good work with the missing person, Detective.
Okay, but there was a giant phasmid on the island, though.
No, I don't have to believe you made a zoological discovery. That is not a must. And even if you did, you're a cop. Who cares?
You know, Harry, if I may interrupt again, it would help if you had evidence. Any proof and I'd play ball here. The PR potential would be quite something for the RCM.
Suit, we have a shitload of proof. Spin it on them, pig.
It had gathered items in its nest, a helmet, a scope, and a passport.
Some kind of, what were they called? A bower? Yes. Things collected for a mating display. This would indicate a male, but I don't know of insects displaying bowery behavior.
Shit was there. Display the shit, pig. The shit. It's the proof.
They had taken this from the killer.
It's a scope. From a gun. Nothing about this even remotely proves the existence of a giant insect. Here's my theory, Harry. You experience a delirium hallucination. It's typical of cognitive damage from years of chronic alcoholism. You started seeing shit in the Ritz and convinced this poor kid of it too.
Poor kid! Fuck you! Kuno's loaded! Can't believe you're not believing me!
Maybe it's true. No, it's not true. It was there. It was real. You remember every detail of its sounds, its movements, its presence.
Am I being gaslit right now? The damage is extensive.
No shit.
Plants turning into bugs is a typical hallucination. Archetypical even, dating back to many ancient tribal societies.
Fuck. Kuno doesn't have a photo camera, because Kuno is fucking poor. Okay? That sucks about the Kuno. So Kuno didn't take a fucking photo. And Kuno didn't paint a fucking picture. But it's in my head. In here. Kuno's eyes took the picture. It's right fucking here. I can't believe you're not getting this.
Kuno, please. If it's on the island, then it will be seen again. Calm down.
It will never be seen again. It wasn't seen for 100 years. Fuck Kuno and let's all pretend there was no miracle. We don't need a giant insect. Everything is so good without it in this fuckhole.
This poor child.
The sheer willpower in him must be making some dent in their incredulity. Some part of them must be thinking,
I found a man's jacket.
You're right. It is a small thing. Does anyone care about a jacket? No one? See? No one cares.
All right. I started a nightclub in the church.
What was that? It sounded like you set up a nightclub in the church.
I discovered a hitherto unexplored anthropometical phenomenon in there, a 2-millimeter hole in the world.
That's great. Anthroponaut is a great new career for you. After police officer. I don't care. Go live in the fucking Pale.
Get off the chair, shit. It's making you sound crazy.
I looked into the mystery of the Doom commercial area.
I don't know what a Doom commercial area is.
The curse turned out to be possibly anthropometical, part of my larger investigation into Martinez itself.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste more time with this. Whatever it wasn't anthroponetical or a giant bug. Cut the paradox be shit. We're a police force.
Starting to think maybe I shouldn't have brought some of these things up.
What were you even doing in some commercial area? Your job was to solve a murder, not Martinez.
damn, now it sounds like you were just wasting time.
Because that's what we were doing, and Kim kept telling
This
us.
kid helps people, okay? He's a fucking handy helper. He does that shit. He finds insects and solves side shit. It's his style. Side style?
Jean, it is his style.
It's definitely your style to solve side shit.
It sure was. Want to take this hot shit back?
No.
Oh.
Sure, you get the case together. You can do police work. In bouts. That's not a surprise to me. Even the insect. I don't care. But you're an alcoholic. And you've been drinking. Again.
I haven't!
I won't let my life unravel because
I
of this.
almost did earlier in this stream, but I put it back!
Jean, I think he hasn't. I can see it on his face.
The bloating has gone down since you woke up that morning.
I did smoke a cigarette one time. I needed an extra point to logic. Don't question it.
Okay, so he stayed here for what? A week?
Yes, actually.
It's tough. One of the toughest addictions to overcome. Comparable only to heavy synthetic opiates. Even morphine is easier to kick than alcohol, statistically. The odds are against him, especially at his age.
He's too old. He's been like this for too long. I've seen him try many times. It's a farce by now.
They're leaving. They're all turning away from you. No, you can figure it out. Replace it. Replace the alcohol with amphetamine or GBL. Fuck it. Morphine. Graffito removal agent. Anything. It'll buy you time. All you need is time.
Electrochemistry's out here getting desperate.
Think. You can detect in Jamrock, Boogie Street, Kuron, Leroyam, Underground, Coal City, on the 881. It will all be yours to sift through when the last snow has melted.
Shoutouts to the lady saying she can see it on my face when I'm wearing a mask and helmet.
The houses, the streets, the motorways singing. Hold on. This is a fight we can win.
I need to be the greatest. I was born for this. I will stop to be better.
Listen to this shit, man.
Detective, I just don't want this trial to go on any longer. It's cold outside and let's just go.
Fucking Harry, fuck you for bringing this kid with you. It's only because he's defending you. It's the only reason you're not staying here to die.
It's more than that. He just can't. One final time.
You manipulative son of a bitch. It is cold, and we have vehicles in the square. The perp needs to be taken into custody. Let's get a move on.
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
Wait, I have questions.
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Why am I like this?
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
Who?
Dora something. Dora England. Yeah, you mentioned the name.
Not Dora Dubois.
Not Dora Day?
Something like that. Half Vazan.
So we weren't married.
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
When was this?
God, I don't know. 6 years ago? She was way before my time.
Oh, it's no wonder we don't like each other.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
6 years?
Yeah. Or 7. You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora Engelund really tore you a new one. A big one.
Who was she?
Incredibly bangable.
Huh?
She was extremely fuckable, Harry. Gorgeous. A gorgeous bourgeois woman. Wayfish. Like a Welkin, basically.
Heartbreak Welkin.
What is happening?
Pain Welkin.
I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never recuperated from.
Look, the sun is about to go down. It's time to go.
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. Way east. Hard to say which came first, the middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist? Go talk to that.
Who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry.
What?
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but...
I really was Coach Physical Instrument?
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
That does explain a lot.
No, Pig, that explains everything. The running, the jumping, the guns on your arms, your whack mustache.
The fallen gear.
Your lame-ass pants before. Like this fucking retro shit that's going on. Kuno's seen all this before in gym class. How you spin kicked the kipped out, gymnast style.
The incredible stamina output. Also, this guy. Just everything about this guy. And this guy, too. God, even this javelin throwing freak here.
When was I a gym teacher?
In your 20s or late 20s. You've really let yourself go since then.
And it was in Kuron?
Yes, you taught gym in Cool. I believe that's the term. Taught gym at a high school. You were a high school gym teacher.
The smell of sweat and glue. The worn floorboards.
Why did I join the RCM?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
And then she left.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries, and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
Okay.
Kuno fucking knew there had to be something wrong if you can run like that.
Everybody was always about it. Yeah, Kim too. What kind of station is Precinct 41?
Us? We're the bloody murder station, haven't you heard? We're the bad guys. No one likes us.
What? Bitches dream of the 41st? Why do you think Kuno's in this shit? Weird is, it's fucking violent. Your Captain Price just did like 1,000 people.
Thank you, Kuno. You're being kind. It's an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
Get back to it. We left Torson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good.
Who?
Mac the Torso Torson and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me. Things are shaky as it is.
And the Sea Wing?
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
There's also a lot of outside help involved, not only me. Other losers too.
And Price?
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of the RCM.
Yeah, that shit is fucking famous on Channel 8. Kuno hears this shit.
Somewhere under the curved roof of a former silk factory shaped like a ladybird with 2 chimneys, Police Captain Ptolemy Price sits behind a heavy wooden desk. Resident medic Nix Gottlieb pours him coffee. It's silent in the captain's office. They speak of change, the city, the tension on the streets. They speak of the events of April and the blood on the streets in May.
Did we recently shoot up a church by any chance?
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches. It wasn't good press.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
Why?
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
Your clearance will not go up while you're within earshot of the Union headquarters.
Yeah, that's fair. So I work in the Bloody Murder Station.
Okay. It's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there. Hard. Every day.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershore. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has us.
Kuno's liking this shit. Jamrock is the real shit. Mayonnaise is fucking white as balls. See shit? This ain't a real ghetto.
Thank you, Kuno. You bring light to my day.
Alright, about this Phasmid.
Who is Lena?
It's a cryptozoologist. She told me about it.
Tabernacle? It's on the way over. Near where you live on Perdition.
Fine. If we're gonna drop you off anyway.
Kuno, what's up?
Fuck do you think? Gonna rock that law enforcement shit with you guys? Detective Kuno? Like you promised?
They're probably not gonna let you do that, kid.
Like you promised?
Kuno is enrolling in a junior officer program.
No, he's not. What is he? 10? 11?
12?
Kuno's fucking 19?
Fuck off, Kuno.
You have to be 15 for the junior officer program. You're not even that.
Hey, you don't get it? Kuno's got pig all over him. Kuno smells of bacon grease. Being seen with you, fucking informant shit. You think no one sees this? They're gonna hang me by the nuts if you leave me here. You want that on you? A dead kid? Or you want Kuno at your station solving shit? Like we just did?
His hands are shaking and his face is white. It's not the locals he's worried about, but an 11-year-old girl.
Jean, he has nothing.
I know 100 kids with nothing, Harry. We can't make them all cops.
You don't have to make them cops. Only Kuno. Kuno's an asset.
His dad's in a coma and his only friend is gone, and maybe we'll kill him.
I don't care. He can't be a cop. He's just a kid. A kid who sells every 4 seconds.
Yeah, he does need to chill on that.
I won't say it. I won't say it anymore.
Wow, Kuno really wants this.
His teeth are clenched, and his throat moves in a gulping motion.
Maybe you can take the kid with you. Enroll him a year earlier and say he's 14. If he...
I promise I won't say it. I won't say any of it anymore.
Detective Kuno Ruyter.
For God's sake. Yes, we'll do it.
Really?
Another sigh of surrender.
I'm ready.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Tron brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Under the afternoon sky, the great district hums. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, to Boogie Street, forking into the snow-swept horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time. Torsen? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmair? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomny Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the people. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minnow? Of course.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
That's a big end. Yeet. Damn. I wasn't prepared for any of that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much was I expecting to talk to the Insulindian Phasmid today? On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate it at about X. Tomorrow, this game won't exist until I buy it for TK&M, which just added it to their Steam wish list, and make them play it. how long you've been around. But if you got here in like the last 30 minutes, probably didn't even spoil that much. This was worth staying up late for. Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously, like, there's, even if you know where things are leading, the real joy of this game is just kind of the minute to minute. Like, just being presented with these, like, absurd situations and somehow having an even more absurd method of dealing with it. That's the game. That's the good shit. I'm really curious about how that ending comes together if Kim is with you. But I actually feel like I want to see it rather than talk about it. I'm sorry, very hard to exploit handicapped person? I think I missed that one. Yeah, where we ended up, it does feel like Klassia is a pretty severe untied thread. So I think we could talk about that, because I am very curious about her. Because after all this, we still have no idea who she is. Or what in the world she is connected with. Korean localization, huh? Got skills to become unreliable? Oh. So all of that shit that happens when you're talking and a check goes through and gives you a little, like, it gives you a little snippet of information that you are trained to trust. not doing that.
She told us some pretty interesting things. She's stuck here. She's already emotional. Look around. She's only tried to help.
Who? I don't know what that's a reference to.
Stop messing with us, George.
Oh. Alright. Volition and drama and... No.
Okay. And the rest.
Yeah. I mean... Okay. So everybody else in the game, it was fairly easy to tell when they were, like, lying or compensating. And she was just a really good liar. And was genuinely likable. Boy, these credits are long. Whoops. I dropped a thing. Yeah, it's somehow... I was gonna say, it somehow feels like she's one of the most important people here. Because she was seemingly involved with damn near everyone, and yet no one seemed to have any reliable information about her at all. Sure, let's talk about the Claires. We got time. Shoutouts to stress relief. Good stress relief, dog. Rip Zaum. We loved you too. Oh, okay, we're here now. That's fine, we didn't need a post-credits. Alright, whatever people want to say, go ahead and say it, because... we did it, but this was a late stream, and I am tired and need to go. I will say that that actually reminds me of that final conversation. It is a bit disappointing that the way everything wrapped up. I just mean in terms of what the solution to the what the solution to the whole thing was. Now, I do feel like we missed some context that could help it out. But, I don't know, you don't want to spend, you know, dozens of hours investigating all of these people and looking into connections and trying to figure out who's connected to who and what and why and where. And then at the end of it all, you reach the end of all these threads and the answer is, it's some guy. It's some guy and he's there and he hangs out and he shoots people because he's sad. And it's completely, like, disconnected from everything else that you've seen up to that point. That's pale in the background. Plausible. It makes sense. Hey, we did it. We did Disco Elysium. Now, that's also interesting. That's not the... Is this the view we've had the whole time? Cool. It's really interesting to conceptualize it like that.